YouTube, what's going on today, guys? This is Girl Dad Cards, and I'm back. Well, Lily and I had a great time at the card show on Saturday. We went to the Front Row Sports Card Show over in, I guess, Marietta, Vinings, in Atlanta. Had a great time there. It was huge. Tons of TCG and Pokemon collectors and vendors, some sports vendors, not a ton though, but sold some cards, picked up some cards, picked up some wax, picked up some just random packs of stuff. That's where some of this stuff comes from. And just overall was a good time talking with a lot of different folks. But I'm getting more and more into the products that I grew up, ripping the 90s and the early 2000s packs, and then trying to get a little bit more into the late 2000s and 2010s product that I didn't rip because I wasn't in the hobby at that point. So I'm going to start picking up more and more of this stuff, and this is going to be the first kind of episode of that. I'm going to start doing a lot more, like I told you guys before, more like Throwback Thursdays, where we rip some of this older stuff and just see what it's all about. So this isn't going to be a long one. There's only 7 packs here, and I'll show you what I got. I have a 2006 Fleer football. This is the Reggie Bush, Matt Leinart, Vince Young draft class. Pretty cool. 1999 Bowman. I don't remember everybody who's in it, but I know Tim Couch, Akili Smith. I think Champ Bailey might be in that class. Ricky Williams, pretty cool. This is also from 99. This is an MVP, Upper Deck MVP from that year. Really cool. As with most of these packs, you're not looking at maybe a little bit for like numbered cards, but mostly looking for just inserts. Another 99 Stadium Club. Always love Stadium Club. This is 2009 Threads. This is, whose rookie year is this? This is Matt Stafford. And I think that's the biggest guy there. Another 99. I remember these black diamond cards. These were awesome looking. And then I saved this one for last. This is 2012 Platinum. Looking for my guy RG3 in that. So yeah, without further ado, let's get ripping. Like I said, it was really a fun time. It was really busy. It was probably the busiest card show I've been to. There was a ton of tables, and frankly, I didn't think they had it set up very well because they didn't use all the space that they had. But it was a lot of fun. It was a heck of a lot of fun. There's still so much Pokemon and TCG at them, but that's the stuff that sells. So Broderick Bunkley, I Florida State Seminole, that's cool. Santonio Holmes on the rookie card. I'm on green. I feel like they're sticking. No, maybe not. They're just a little thicker. Steven Jackson, Ronnie Brown, work done. Fresh faces, Joseph Adai. That's cool. Off center, but definitely a cool card. Deuce, Sean Foster, and Matt Hasselback. So we got 3 rookies in there. Joseph Adai, Santonio Holmes, and Broderick Bunkley. All right. Let's get into 99. I remember 99. This was a couple years after the Browns. I think a couple years after the Browns came back. Or was this the year? I always forget. But Tim Couch from Kentucky. Everybody thought he was that dude. So let's see. Ooh. Dante Culpepper rookie card. That's not a bad one. I'll take that. Let's just put that guy back there. Love Dante Culpepper. Culpepper to Moss. Oh, God, that was a combination up in Minnesota. All right, next up, Jerry Azuma. Can't say I remember that name. Jerry Rice. Nice. Deuce Staley. Love this year's Bowman. These are good-looking cards. Fortunately, oh, a Champ. Hey, we'll take a Champ Bailey. Scout's Choice, Champ Bailey. Nice. Love that. I think I have the base Champ Bailey rookie card. I actually found that at my LCS in a value bin. But yeah, I don't have that. It's a cool card. All right, what else we got? I was hoping for one of the cooler inserts, but that'll do. Ty Law, Kent Graham, Coach Prime. He's attached. He's stuck to Warren Sapp. Come up, come off. Warren Sapp, our propaganda piece. That's the checklist. And then a Jake Reed on the license plates. I thought that was a Randy Moss there for a second. I got really excited. All right, let's do MVP. Man, I haven't ripped Upper Deck cards in a long time. I remember ripping a ton of Upper Deck back when I was a kid. All right. Doug Peterson. Yeah, I remember this year's Upper Deck. Who's that? John Avery. Can't say I remember that name. Our insert. Whoa, look at that. That's a cool card. What is that? Strictly Business. Unfortunately, the black. Jerome Bettis, Strictly Business. That's a cool insert. I don't know if that's one of the rarer inserts, but let's see. Let's see if I can figure that out. Strictly Business. Strictly Business, 1 in 14 packs. All right, so it's not too bad. That's one of the, it's like the third toughest insert to get. So pretty cool there. Then we got Tony G. That's an early Tony Gonzalez. Elvis Gerback. Fred Taylor. Yep, it's Fred Taylor. Air McNair. That it is. Pulled his rookie a couple months back. That's about the time that he was getting into the MVP conversation. Ike Hilliard. Oh, he's sticky. Ike Hilliard. And then Matthew Hatchett. Oh, I got this. Man. Back-to-back Matthew Hatchett's. I've never heard of that guy. Never heard of him. But I always love these signatures. They're so cool. All right, Stadium Club. Let's see what we got. Once again, same class, right? This is a 99. Looking for Champ or Ricky. Second year, Peyton Manning's. Warren Sapp. Yeah, that's a good looking. These are good looking cards. I gotta tell you what. These are fantastic looking. Those are just bases. Bobby Ingram. Lamar Thomas. Ricky on the chrome. Is that a rookie, Ricky? Right? That is, right? Yeah. Rookie chrome. Ricky Williams. That is, I gotta assume, one of the better chromes that you can get. Throw him right there. And that's a Derek Thomas. Shout out to Wildcat, SRJ Wildcat. And Ed McCaffrey, Christian and Luke's dad. Back of that kind of messed up. Let's see, how often do you get a chrome? Unfortunately, these silver packs are tough to see. I would imagine it's probably one a pack. Yeah, I can't see. All right. Let's go 2009 Threads once again. Matt Stafford is the big chase here. You can get autos, you can get relics. I'm not going to hold my breath on any of those. Matt Stafford rookie would be cool though. Ooh. They're a little bricked, but not too bad. Brian Westbrook. I guess these are just the base. They look good. Once again, really good looking cards. Mark Bolger. He's a good player. I'm going to assume if we have... What? This thing is thick, and it's just a propaganda piece. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Clinton Portis, my guy. Like that. Brady Quinn. And Michael the Burner Turner. All right, Brady Quinn would have been like 06. There are five cards in there? Yeah, 5 cards per pack. Man, that's a hobby pack, huh? No rookies. Just some good-looking cards. Obviously, doesn't look like anything numbered either, because still a little early for the numbered game, serial numbered, but anyways. Cool. Black Diamond. These are awesome. I remember these not so much in football, but I do remember them in basketball quite a bit. Yeah, look at that. They look fantastic. An early chromium product. That's Bruce Smith. Winding down on his career. Mike Allstott, the A-Train. Brett Favre. Shout out to Hammy. It's coming to you, my friend. Jim Harbaugh. Mark Chimura as well. And then the last card. Oh, look at that. Wow, that looks good. That's Diamondation. Man, look at that thing shine. Let's take a look. We'll see what kind of pack odds are there for that card. Unfortunately, it's Randall Cunningham, but that's a cool looking card. If that was a Randy Moss, man, that would have been sweet. Let's see. Gosh, my eyes are so bad. Diamond Nation. Final cut debut. Diamond Nation. 1 in 6. Okay, so it's a fairly common insert. I think that's like the most common insert you can get, but still a really cool card. All right, and then last pack. This is our 2012 Platinum Go Ball. Hopefully there's a little last pack magic, but we're looking for my guy RG3 on this. Andrew Luck. I forget who else was in this year's draft. That is a CJ2K. Is that a fingerprint or is that a football? You guys see that right there? I can't tell. I think it's a fingerprint. That's just been on there for over a decade. Fred Jackson. Wes Welker, that's cool. Matt Forte. Why do you feel thicker than the other ones? Because you are thicker than the other ones. Oh, we got an auto. Jeff Fuller. No idea who that is. No idea. But we'll take it. I picked the right pack. Jeff Fuller went to Texas A&M. Aggie career 2000 was wide receiver, apparently. Never heard of that guy. That's okay. And this thick boy, no idea why you are so thick compared to the other ones. Well, let's do a quick recap on what we pulled. All right, so we got this Jeff Fuller auto. That's a Dolphins hit for Lily. She'll probably take that. It's like, I mean, that's a good looking card. Really is. Got this Black Diamond Diamondation, Randall Cunningham. A Dante Culpepper rookie out of 99 Bowman. A Rookie Williams Stadium Club Chrome rookie. A Scout's Choice rookie of my guy, Champ Bailey. And then probably, I think, was the coolest hit was this Strictly Business. Man, I'm having trouble talking right now. Strictly Business Jerome Bettis, the bus. Really cool card. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you tuning in and watching all the way through. Hope you guys are having a good week, and you guys stay safe, take care of yourselves, and we'll see everybody soon.